Let's Talk with Jason B. Coming from the greatest city on earth, Flint, Michigan. Broadcasting from the studios of FlintTalkRadio.com. And now your host, Jason B.
Welcome everyone to Let's Talk with Jason B. I'm your host, Jason B. With me, I got a special co-host, Derek Tersani. Sanny.
That's okay.
We actually practiced that on the way here.
It's true.
Sanny.
Like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich.
Like a turkey sandwich.
Oh.
Too Sanny.
You know, I'm so embarrassed. This is the only reason people tune in is to see how I can embarrass myself. I'm like, oh great, this is just perfect. And don't worry, there's a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more.
A lot of more ways I can do it.
Okay.
Have you seen any of the episodes?
Yes, I've seen them all.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm an avid watcher.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Oh. So,
Should be.
Derek Tersani.
Nope.
Sandy. I'll get it by the end of the night. I promise.
Oh, that's good.
I promise.
That's good.
Derek
That'll
Tersani.
be good.
Tell us a little about yourself. Tell the viewers.
Born in Royal Oak, Michigan.
Whoop.
Moved to North Branch. And when I moved to North Branch, Flint became my city. So I used to go to Cortland Center Mall and do stuff. And then eventually went to Genesee Valley.
Excuse me. When you say do stuff, do you mean drugs?
No, I don't mean drugs. I mean purchase school clothes, stuff like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
So,
proceed.
And I went to U of M Flint for a little while.
Whoop, whoop.
I didn't do so hot there,
Oh.
and transferred to CMU, and eventually moved around different places and found myself back in Flint. So actually, I live right in Flint now. So
The CMU, Chippewas?
yes,
Chippewas.
fire up chips.
Fire up chips.
Somebody out there is like, yay!
Yeah! Woo! All the chips, raise your hands. I can't see you. Don't bother.
Maybe through there you could, but I don't. Probably not. No.
Don't tell them our radio secrets, Derek.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
We can see you.
Jeez, you're ruining everything. No, that's okay. No, you're not. You're right. I like Derek.
We can't see you.
We can't see you.
You could make faces at us right now. Actually, if you want to make a face at us right now, you feel free to do that because we can't see you anyway. So we'll give you like a couple minutes here. So. Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Oh, hey, stick that tongue back in your mouth, mister. No, I don't know. Anyways, look, Dirk, I got a new mug.
Nice.
Adrian Mom College. Can we zoom in on that, John? Let's zoom in on that so everybody can see.
Adrian Mom College. I didn't know they had a college for that.
Where am I at? There we go. Adrian Mom College. I went to college to be a mom, and I failed miserably.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
You learn a whole lot more being a mom than being in college, I'm guessing. A whole lot more.
Sure, yeah, no,
I don't know firsthand or anything, but I'm just saying. I'm guessing.
Adrian Mom College. I was surprised that they actually had... I thought I'd get some cool interviews. Or, not interviews.
With moms?
Dates. Yeah, dates.
Oh, dates, yeah.
Dates.
With single moms?
Single moms, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No, it didn't work. It was a bunch of old people.
Oh.
Which reminds me, I did a Pilates class not too long ago.
Yeah?
And because I thought to myself, I said,
Pilates.
I will...
Yoga.
Yeah, I said, not... Because I first thought Pilates was something you ate,
Oh,
you know? I did a little
Sounds
more,
delicious.
Yeah, they do. Here, have another Pilates with strawberries. And
I would
cream.
eat a Pilates with strawberries.
Well, you can't, because they are not for eating.
Okay, not for human consumption.
That is correct.
Yeah.
No, Pilates, they are... Anyways, Derek, I got focused. Jeez! Yeah, man,
Sorry.
That's okay. It's not you.
I didn't think I was doing
it's,
that.
It's
but
me. It's me. Trust me. You've seen my shows. It's me.
Yeah.
No, so I went to Pilates,
Okay.
and because I thought, man, I'm gonna find some cute girls, do some extra little, very flexible girls, if you know what I mean. If you don't, that's good too.
Okay.
don't.
I'm just gonna say I have
worry.
no idea. So.
You don't know what I mean. That's right. Let's keep it. Speak life.
Speak life.
So, anyways, no, it turned out horrible.
Ah.
Just horrible. And I failed Pilates, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, listen to me, America. Listen to me. You cannot be afraid of failure. You know, if you do, because at least you tried. You know, that's the key. I tried Pilates. I failed. I was as stiff as a board. I couldn't do any of it. You know, but at least I tried. And that goes like with guys. If you see a girl and you like the girl, ask her out. At least you tried. The worst she can say is no. She might laugh too. She might throw something, you know.
Yeah,
Splash,
that's true.
no, or whatever. I don't know.
Has that happened to you? The splash in the face?
Just once, but I shouldn't have said some of the things I said. So
Yes, probably not.
I'm learning to not say them.
He's learning, folks.
Not much though.
The listening audience, he's learning.
I'm learning how to be a mom,
No,
Adrian Mom
you can't
College.
really. You can't.
What?
We can't learn how to be a mom.
What?
It's just impossible.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we can learn some stuff, but we'll never fully know.
Really?
Yeah.
No wonder I was doomed for failure.
It's true. Just don't sign up.
Outrageous.
Don't sign up for the mom class next time.
Well, you know, I thought, and it's cute girls. They had cute girls at the table. I was like, well, if there's cute girls at the table, there's going to be cute girls in the class. Not true. Not true. They were all a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind carrying a few bags, but I'm not going to carry a whole trunk full, you know. My goodness. Anyways, Dirk, so what do you like? What are your hobbies? What do you do?
Hobbies. I like disc golf.
What is that for our listening audience?
It's frisbees that are kind of made of harder plastic most of the time, and they're kind of sharp on the edges. So.
So watch out! Do not cut yourself.
Yeah, you don't want to throw them back and forth with people because they would hurt. But you have drivers and you have mid-range and you have like different levels of mid-range and drivers and you have like putters. So it's kind of just like golf, but instead of a hole that they go into, it's a metal frame kind of a thing on the bottom, and then it has chains that go up like this, and then a frame on the top, and you would basically have to hit the chains and it falls into the basket, and that's the.
I'm already lost. Doesn't matter.
It's really fun. It's really cheap because a lot of the courses around here, Goldenrod and Davison, for example, is free. And there's a lot of free places around, or if you have the recreation pass on your car, Hollywood's is an awesome one, also not too far from here. And the discs are like, I mean, you can get discs for under $10. The better ones are around maybe 15, something like that. They'll last a long time. So, but all you really need is just a few, maybe 3 discs, and you can play it. So it's a really fun thing to play with friends and stuff.
Interesting. Why do they not just call it frisbee golf?
Well, some people do. I call it disc golf. Or frolf.
Whoa.
Yeah. Frisbee golf.
Too hip for
That's what my friend Dan Hester says. Frolf.
For me.
He goes frolfing.
Is that a drug term? Is that
No.
drugs?
Wow.
Why are you always on drugs?
Why do you keep bringing up drugs?
You're the one bringing it up, not
No.
me. I shop for things at the mall. Come on, we know what that is.
Do you do hugs and not drugs?
I used to do. I used to always say to everyone, kids, remember, hugs, not drugs. And nowadays you just can't do hugs. You want to know why? STDs.
No.
Yes, because I'll tell you why. Hugs always leads to something else, Derek. Always.
I don't think it always does.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of times.
Have I ever given you a hug?
Who?
You, me. I've given you a hug.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That is not true.
It's true.
I categorically deny that. A firm handshake, yes. See? Please, handshake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much. Too much. Get back. Oh, my goodness.
I tried.
He tried. I mean, that's okay. Hugs is fine, but I mean, hugs. No, if it's Derek. I like firm handshakes from guys, and and
I accept that.
and from hugs from girls.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, if it's not in a public place, hugs is trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Okay.
So don't.
I can see that.
So do accountability. That's the key.
Mhm.
You got to be accountable with things. You know.
It's true.
So what else do you do?
I do a lot of music.
Music.
Yep.
You're a music
Guy. Yeah.
Guy.
A musician. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
speaking about music, I want to tell you, we lost a whole segment. I don't know if you guys tuned in last week, but we lost a whole segment of viewers.
What do you mean?
Completely off the map.
You mean from the first time?
No, there was a thing I talked about the hippies last week,
Mhm.
and I lost all two of them, and it is.
Yeah.
I kind of want the hippies, if you're out there, come back to me, please. I will see if they actually do. I don't know. I mean, it's two viewers that I really, whatever, stupid hippies.
But that's two more that you don't have.
Yeah,
know?
but that's what I'm
So,
saying. Music and
because
hippies.
every viewer counts.
Yes. It's so much fun.
We're speaking life, man. We're
Yes.
speaking life. Pound it.
Speak life.
Because I think if we did this, it might be too loud for the microphones.
Let's try.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I forgot. Yeah, no, music. Go.
Yes.
Because music and hippies, it correlates. See how that makes sense?
Right. You
Peace
don't have to
and
be a
love.
hippie to be a musician, but
What?
no,
What?
you don't really.
No.
Yeah.
That's.
You don't have to necessarily.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not necessarily very hippie-ish. Maybe in a little ways. You call me a hippie all the time, but
What?
I don't consider myself too hippie-ish.
Wow. You know, I mean, hippie is not a bad term, though.
Okay. No, I guess not. But yeah.
Proceed. Music. What do you?
Okay.
What kind of music?
I like a lot of stuff. I play acoustic guitar.
Oh, you play music.
Yes,
too.
I
Wow.
play music. Yep.
That is a surprise.
Musicians usually play music.
Yes.
And
Oh, you could sing.
yeah.
Are you considered a musician if you sing?
That's a good question.
Think
I don't-
about it.
Yeah, I
Let me
don't
know.
think so. I think you're a singer if you sing. That's your focus.
What about if you write music?
Then you're a songwriter. And if you sing too, then you're a singer-songwriter. But if you don't sing it, then you're just a songwriter.
That's good. Yeah, I think you just
Yeah.
answered your question.
I think I maybe did, yeah.
You are
I
so
realized that.
you are smart, Derek.
Mm,
Proceed.
try.
So you do music.
yes. Yeah, I play music. I like all kinds of music. I especially like 60s and 70s soul stuff. Stevie Wonder, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding. I like that kind of stuff.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yep. Yeah,
That's all I know. I don't sing, so.
that's a good tune.
And that's,
Yep.
well, that's, I mean, I butchered it. That's why I don't sing, so. I'm not a singer, and I'm not a musician. Not a creative bone in my body.
Yes, you do. You're creative in your witty banter.
How do I speak life unto that, man?
You're a great host. There's life.
There we go. Hey, I'm life.
Hey.
It's back. It's
Yeah.
back. I was down, but now I'm up.
There you go.
So,
There you
isn't that a song?
go. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Not what I was thinking, but
Okay.
yes, that can
Yeah.
work. That can work.
Yeah, Chumbawamba. Tub thumping.
What
that was
thumping? What?
Tub thumping. That was the name of that song. I still don't even know what that means really.
Tub thumping.
Tub thumping.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
drug thing to me.
It
Tub thumping.
could be actually.
Let's
It
go do
actually
some
might have to
tub
do with
thumping.
drinking.
Let's go do some. Hey, there's nothing wrong with drinking, but there's terrible things with drugs.
Well, drinking water.
Yes, water. Absolutely, water, of course. Anyways, so, Dirk, you are my special co-host.
Thanks, I
and
appreciate that.
I
like being special.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Speak like
That's-
So, anyways, tell me, I noticed something on the internet the other day, and our viewers can call in too at 810-208-1854. That's 810-208-1854. Make sure you put that on speed dial, guys. It's going to be real important next Tuesday. So, remember, I saw this thing, this article where there's a church that, like, not just a church, but a whole denomination that is really, that is completely taking out certain old classic hymns, you know, like, have you
I read that too, yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of the song Wrath of God?
I think so, yeah, the hymn.
Yeah, it's a hymn, whatever, it's the same hymn song, it's
Mhm.
the same. So, the hymn, and I'm thinking, that's because you are a musician. I'm like, you clearly must, like...
Yeah, I grew up with the hymns, actually. Like, my
Oh,
church growing up, we didn't have any contemporary, you know, we weren't doing the Amy Grant, Michael W. Smith, we weren't doing that kind of thing. We were doing all older hymns on
Carmen.
organ.
Carmen.
Yeah,
Carmen.
or Carmen.
Good old...
I mean, eventually I got some Carmen, but I
and
think he's coming to Faith Tab. I think so.
You mean Faith Tabernacle?
Yeah, sorry, Faith Tabernacle.
Okay.
I know we just came to, was it Trinity?
Don't ask
Yeah.
me, I don't know.
Yeah, in Mount Morris. Yeah, off the Expressway.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Well, you know, is that the one with the big cross or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
most do.
Yeah, I remember that as I'm going down to some, I'm like, I wonder how that church is. Anyways, what are your thoughts on, I mean, the guys just like, oh, we don't like this song and we don't want to, like, the wrath of God, that sounds so negative, and we really want, you know, to put, I mean, there's a difference from speaking life and speaking fake, you know, and I think they're speaking fake. You know, I really don't think it might be looking like life, but life is more than just being positive. Don't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, life, there is, like, this, listen, you've got this problem, like drugs or something, you know, you got drug problems, but I'm going to speak encouragement into you, and we are going to knock those drug problems to the bricks.
Kick him to the...
Hit the bricks.
Yeah.
My grandma used to do that.
Yeah?
Hit the bricks. Hit the bricks, you drug problems. We're gonna help you. Don't worry, buddy. No, he is not on drugs. I'm just teasing.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I know. I'm just trying to... No,
Yeah.
but seriously.
Okay, so the hymns.
I mean, yeah, there's a big difference.
It's not really a music question, but...
Oh my God! You know what? Fine. Forget the whole question.
I'm just kidding. No, I'd like to comment on it actually.
Comment.
I grew up with the hymns, and yeah, they do come from an older time. You know, I would say that, you know, not everything I hear in a hymn, I'm like always like, wow, that's harsh, or that's, you know, whatever. Like, it doesn't seem like it's like applicable or something like that. But I think that like, just taking it out because it's like, you know, the wrath of God or whatever, you know, not trying to, like, they're seeing it as focusing on some kind of negative thing or whatever. But the point is, well, from what I've heard is if you take that out though, like, you know, the fact that, like, you know, God's wrath was satisfied by Jesus dying on the cross, like, I mean, that concept is like, I mean, sin is what separates us from God. So therefore, like, that had to be, you know, that had to be done away with, you know, and Jesus on the cross fulfilled that. And so now we live in a different place because of that. So, but recognizing that and, you know, knowing that, I don't think that we should, like, you know, forget about that, or, you know, I think we should be reminded of that and appreciate the fact that that happened, because, you know, it's kind of just truth. You know, I think what you're saying with, like, you know, you got the love and you got the truth, you know, whatever, the grace and the truth kind of, you know, people will say, like, you know, there's grace side, there's truth side, but if God is love and he's, you know, truth or whatever, like, I mean, he's loving us even in that truth, you know, too. So it's not like, you know, oh, why is there love and, you know, love and truth, like they're opposites or something. I just don't see it that way, you know. So basically, I just think it's, yeah, I think it's a misnomer. I think it's not good to just throw that out like that.
You are a genius.
I'm not a genius.
Oh, come on, Derek. Yes, you are. Actually...
Just go with it, man. Just go with it.
Just go with it. I'm trying to speak life into you, brother.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Genius. Better than me. No, I gotta speak life into myself, too. Anyways, so you say you do music. How about can you maybe, I mean, do you have, I'm trying to look around, did you bring any, what kind of music do you do? Like guitar?
Yeah, guitar.
Electric? Bass?
I do have a guitar with me, actually, yes.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
What a coincidence.
Isn't that strange?
I had no idea.
That's just odd, huh?
That it just happens to be here. That's amazing. That is a coincidence.
The problem is it's not right here, right now.
Oh,
so I gotta
that
get
is
it.
a problem. How about you go get it
All right.
and strum us a few things, and I'll tell them some story or something. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give it up for Derek. Clap, everyone. Woo.
Thanks.
Get out of here. So, anyways, gosh, I hope the sound is going good this week, because last week was a little off, but this week I yelled at John extra loud and threw some things at him. I had like 12 mugs, and I threw 3 of them at him, and so now I only have 9 mugs left. This is one of them. So I wouldn't, he's okay though. Anyways, oh, look at that. Derek's back.
Howdy.
With this guitar, what kind of guitar is this, Derek?
It is a Gibson Songbird. I got it when I graduated from college a long time ago. 10 years.
Wow.
This marks the 10-year anniversary of me getting this guitar.
Wow, so that's sentimental for you.
I'm just kind of letting him kind of adjust the sound if he wants to. So.
Oh.
Thanks, John.
Whoosh, over my head.
So,
You guys buddies now, talking about your fancy music and sound stuff, and all of a sudden we're not friends anymore? Is that it?
I don't trade friends. I just add. Like Facebook.
So you added him,
Not on Facebook,
and now
but
he's up
just-
here, and I'm down here? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Ouch, Derek. Ouch. Ouch. I lost it.
Jason, don't let this people cause insecurity in you. You're still his friend, okay?
John, oh, I forgot. John, yeah. John, don't make me throw this mom mug at you. This is my favorite. No, I'm kidding.
You do seem pretty cool, though, John. We can be friends. So.
Yeah, and you know a lot about audio, by the way. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh. I took offense to that, John. I know nothing about audio. Anyways, so we're going to have you strum a tune or something, and
Okay.
then when we get back, after his song, we're going to have a special guest. Adrian Montague is going to be with us talking about Flint soup.
Sounds
And-
delicious.
But not, you get, well, it is. It is good. But
Yeah.
it's more than that. It's more
it's more
than
than
that.
that.
So she's going to talk about that, and we'll see in a little bit.
Cool.
So,
Okay. So this is a song I wrote back in college a while ago, so it's an original. It's called Sincerity. So it goes a little something like this. Oh, sincerity, I've made my plea, and I laid myself on the altar of indecency. My sincerity, can you forgive me? For I forgot the person that I am supposed to be. In desperate times, call for desperate measures. No desperation can nil my sincerity. My sincerity. My sincerity. I've sung off key and expected too much from too little humanity. My sincerity. Oh, the things that I could be. I ask the good Lord Jesus for a piece of a remedy. Though my time is not actually my time at all, but portion of the grace given to me. I find my comfort is comfort enough, and you're there to shame me to my knees with sincerity. Clap along if you want at home, or stomp your feet. My sincerity, my sincerity. No, it on it on it on, dot it on, dot it on it on it on, dot it on it on it on it on it on. Oh. My time is not actually my time at all, but a portion of the grace given to me. And all of my winning and losing my battle scars seem such a travesty without sincerity. Without sincerity. Oh, ooh, come on.
Ow, ow!
Thanks.
Ow!
Thanks for
Boy,
having me, Jason.
Wasn't that?
I appreciate
that
it.
was good stuff. Yeah. Don't leave. Oh.
Hand hug.
Hey, whoa.
Arm hug.
Whoa, he caught me. He beat me there. Well, you know what? And you do, don't you do, you can do, I mean, weddings, church gigs, bar mitzvahs.
I suppose I could.
Funerals.
Yeah.
Have you tried a funeral yet?
No. Yes.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Well, you would say I tried a funeral. I played at a funeral. Yes.
So you did it good. Well, so excellent. Thank you. We'll have you do one at the end too.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind. So
No, I don't mind.
just hang that around and
Okay.
I'm gonna turn over this way. Look who we got with us. Adrian Montague.
Hello, hello.
Ow, ow. So, anyways, that is not an ow, ow, as in like, that's not like a ow, ow, like a cat call, ow, ow. That's just like.
You're just excited to see me.
Yes, there we go. That is all I meant. We are just friends. We
Yes.
talked about this friend zone, and that's where I want to stay.
All right, I'm
Although-
totally fine with that.
Although we are both single, right?
Yes. Don't make me regret this, Jason.
So, anyways, Adrian and I, how far back do we go?
Gosh, 2004?
Holy moly!
Oh, I feel so old.
Oh, me too. Not as old as some people, but
What?
oh,
Jason.
hey,
Oh, by the way, Derek, fantastic job.
no.
Jason and I have the same birthday, and
Woo!
Jason turned 29, and I turned a little bit older.
Yeah, but no, I mean you can still be. I mean, are in the shot.
Oh,
Derek.
okay.
It's
I thought I was coming over to your microphone.
no.
Yeah, but what does Jason
It probably
always
looked
say
funnier,
about
though.
age, though? It's not.
It's,
What is that?
Hey,
It's not as.
it's not how old you are.
That's true.
It's how old you feel.
How
So
old do you feel, Jason?
I'm glad you asked that. I'm 29, going on 79
Oh,
some days.
Yes.
You know, just an old soul. There.
79 was a good year. I was 2.
Wow. It's okay. It's okay. All three of us are single, so you know. Anyways, let's not talk about that anymore. Adrian, so I got you on here for a reason. Is that right? I hope so.
Yes.
Not just your good looks, but for Flint Soup. So, well, first of all, tell us, Adrian, what exactly? I mean, you've been involved with the Flint community for a while, right? What have you done around here?
You know, growing up, my parents would always take all of us kids, you know, volunteering all the time, just showing us that there is a need in the community and to never forget that and never become, you know, selfish about that.
Yeah.
So always growing up, we were really aware, and we always loved to give, you know, our time, you know, money where needed. So.
I need money. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's anyways. Well, good. So you've had a whole life worth of giving. It sounds like to the Flint community.
Yeah, I really owe that to my parents, though. You know, just for making that possible. Really.
Good. Shout out to everyone's parents. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Anyways, don't do that. That's fine. Don't do that. Anyway, so community. What is Flint Soup? Tell us about that.
Flint Soup is an organization that just started back in October 2012. And what we do is people from the community who are normally, they don't have a 501c3 status, so they can't apply for grant funding through the larger foundations. Because of that, apply if they have an idea or a dream to better the community. So I've created a platform where they're allowed to come, usually 3 or 4 people come to the soup dinners to present. The community comes out and they pay $5
Now,
and we raise funding for them.
when you say present, can you give us some examples of what some of the past winners have done?
The first soup back in October, Stephanie Hackney and her husband from Kids Need Art won the soup pot, I should say, from that soup. And what they do is they provide like free art education to elementary schools around the area that really have received funding cuts because of that. So they've gone in, taught the kids, you know, basic skills, you know, taught them how to be creative as well, out of their own finances, which is really amazing, you know, that they've given so much of their time. And it was around probably a little over $200, you know, but that goes a long way when you're doing everything out of your pocket.
Yeah. Now, how exactly if there was a proposal, how much money do people, tell us about the money, where it comes from and things like that.
Sure. The community, well, the base, like I would say, the minimum amount that people usually give is $5. You know, so each person that comes through the door for soup funding, they pay $5, you know, for whatever they feel led to give, you know, from that amount. So we don't limit them. We love generous people as well. Of course. So for $5, they get soup, salad, bread, and a vote. And I think that's where the participation begins, because people feel like they are actively involved in the process. They come, they listen to the proposals, then dinner is served, and then at the end of the night, or right after the proposals are presented, the voting booth opens.
Okay.
So they get to pick, you know, what project they feel would best benefit the city.
Okay.
And then at the end of the night, all the votes are counted up, and the person who it's a democratic process, you know, who has the most votes gets all the funding raised. So we don't keep any of the money,
Nice.
Which I love. And the soup, salad, and bread are provided from, you know, either the presenters or the people that are dining in for the night, just to help cut the cost, so we don't have to cut into that pool of money.
Nice. Good. Now where's this at, by the way? I don't.
Currently, the lunch studio has so generously offered their space an in-kind donation.
Okay, Lunch Studio. That's off Saginaw Street.
Saginaw Street, right across the flat lot by the pavilion. I'm really bad with streets.
Oh, all right, good, good. And what days are? I mean, is it once a week, once a month?
I'm shooting for once a month, but right now it's like bi-monthly, usually the last Sunday night of the month.
Okay.
Yep, doors
Okay.
open at 6:30 usually, and presenters start around 7.
And how would people get involved with, I mean, let's say I have a proposal, or Derek has a proposal to teach kids music or something, you know, because I just gave you something. You're welcome, Derek. You're welcome.
I'm expecting that proposal now.
Yeah. Split the money with me. I just came up with that.
Split the money's gonna go to the kids, Jason.
you make me look horrible now. Jeez. Anyways, so if Derek has a proposal to help teach kids music, how would he go about giving? What is the process to do that?
Sure. Well, we have a Facebook page. It's
Facebook. Whoop whoop.
Yay.
Oh.
We love our social media.
Yay.
You can like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Flint Soup. It's pretty easy to remember.
Okay.
And then under the info section, there are the questions. You know, we only ask 3 questions really. And they're really simple, super simple. What they would be is, you know, how would you use the soup funding? You know, normally right now it's between $200 and $300 towards the realization of the project.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why does the project matter to you, the city, you know, your community?
Okay.
And what is the time frame pretty much for your project? Because at the end of the project completion, we love to have them come back and say what they did with the money, how it was used, what lessons they learned, you know. Was it successful? Was it not successful? Well, if it's not, we just really encourage them to try again, you know, because I'd rather people do something than nothing at all.
Okay, so it's okay if, nice.
It's okay to fail.
That's what I said. Didn't I say that earlier? At least you tried something.
Right.
You might fail, but at least you tried, you know.
I
Better
mean,
luck
look at all the
next time.
inventions. I mean, they just didn't get it right the first time.
Thomas
true.
Edison.
Right?
It's true.
What is that, thousands
Yeah.
of times?
You know, I just read this on the internet. The Wright brothers, there's actually 3 of them. Did you know this? 3
No.
Wright brothers. And
Okay.
they were trying to fly, and one of them crashed the plane and died. So now there was
Really?
only 2. Yeah.
How come we don't know this?
Because
Because history books are written by the winners.
Oh, maybe.
There you go. There you go.
They don't want to focus on the wrong brother.
That's right. He's
Too
here
soon?
all day. That's so funny. Didn't want to focus on the wrong brother. So, Adrian, tell me, like, if someone does not live in Flint, is it still okay for them to apply for the proposals or even attend is it just based strictly for Flint?
No, we love people. The only requirement is that your project will be Flint specific.
Okay.
As of this time, we really want to concentrate on the core of Flint.
Nice.
And hopefully opening it up to, at a later time, maybe Genesee County, or start other soups around different communities.
Yeah, because isn't there one in Detroit too? Can you tell us a little about that one?
Yes. I love Detroit Soup. They're so supportive, and that's how I pretty much got this start.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, or maybe, no, it's going on 3 years. So about 3 years ago, I love blogs, like travel blogs, and
What's a blog?
an awesome website with wonderful information.
I am so not hip. Proceed.
This one lady, Detroit Moxie, which is awesome. If you want to check out her website, give her a shout out. Had suggested, hey, if you want something fun and off the beaten path to do, you should go to Detroit Soup. So I looked it up and I'm like, I really like this concept. I sort of want to see how it plays out. So I was starting to get involved with them, you know, and then I was thinking, my community needs this too.
Ding, ding, ding.
And then I was just brainstorming with one of my professors, Andrew Morton, like how to make this possible, which he suggested because I wasn't 501c3, so 501c3, you know, certified yet.
I only see 4. That was a terrible joke,
That's
wasn't
a
it?
bad joke.
I do not promote explosives. Proceed.
But he
C4.
suggested that I apply to the Share at Flint grant through GFAC, which is funded by the Ruth Mott Foundation. And I was like, why not? I've never written a grant. I have nothing to lose. You know, you can apply for up to $5,000, which I didn't need, you know, that amount.
I do. Do you need that? I do.
For your car or what?
For every.
Oh.
Who would not want $5,000?
You know, to do something that I really want to do for somebody else.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Make a CD or something.
No, something more. Well, I mean, maybe.
You
Adrian?
spread- I'm sorry. Adrian, proceed. Flint, so...
Yes, so I
5,000.
applied, and within a month I received the feedback saying that I was one of, I believe, 13 people that was awarded money out of like 73 proposals,
Wow.
which is, I'm like, thank you, Lord, you know, which was really awesome. And then I started working on putting everything together, you know, logistically, everything set in stone, getting the word out, everything that I needed to do while also campaigning, you know. I was a field director for the presidential election, so lots of work,
Yes.
you know, fighting tyranny. No.
Yeah, from the inside out.
But anyways,
I just want to say, while you were doing all this, I went to Mom College, so...
wow.
I was playing my guitar somewhere.
Wow. So we were all pretty busy. We were all pretty busy. Mom College, guitar playing, and presidential elections.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know.
it all equals out, I think, right?
Yeah, kind of.
And we all ended up at the same place today, so obviously,
wow.
That's true.
right?
Hello. Yeah, that is...
Providence.
Oh. I don't know, yeah. So, anyway, this reminds me. I have a story. I don't know if I ever told you this. You mentioned Ruth Mott, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was a real person. Did
Yeah,
you know that?
yes.
My great-grandfather actually dated Ruth Mott for a little bit. That's a true story.
Wow.
That's a
Let
true story.
a good woman get away, huh?
Oh my gosh. I mean, where would I be now? Who knows? I would not be here perhaps. I would be, you know, Genesee County Water Commissioner or something, you know, something with high aspirations.
Yeah.
Jeez. Anyway, so what are you going to do? You let one go? I've let a lot of good women go away, though. But not the next one. So don't worry about that, ladies. I have no commitment issues. So, Adrian, back to...
Yeah, Flint soup is great.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
So, Flint soup, like, I mean, what is... You mentioned something earlier about how people were helping the community. Who were those people again? Go. The first ones, you remember?
Oh, yes. So Kids Need Art, you know,
Kids
was the
do
first.
need art, yes.
They do. The second winner was the Flint Food Corps, which teaches nutritional education in inner city schools, and they get to plant gardens. And some kids didn't even know where tomato sauce came from.
What?
I've never seen a tomato.
Oh my gosh, this is the
I
educational
mean, talk
system.
about mind blowing.
Yes.
You know, I mean, things that we just take for granted. I grew up with a garden all the time, but I was like, oh, well, maybe others don't.
Mhm.
The third winner was the Flint Zombie Walk. They just needed funding for plane tickets to bring in guests.
You know who else likes zombies? Hippies. That's a fact. That is a fact. I've seen it. They like drugs and they like hippies.
Zombies.
We're gonna
You saying
just
hippies like zombies?
Wait.
Or do zombies like hippies?
Zombies like everyone. It don't matter if you're a hippie, a
Sorry.
conservative, or
that's okay.
It doesn't
That is
matter.
okay.
Proceed. Zombies love everyone.
Hippie zombies? You just make something up there?
There's no such thing as hippie zombies. Are you crazy? What?
Sorry.
Jeez, this is Adrian's interview, Derek.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
And here we are talking about hippie zombies. Great, now I lost a whole nother... Get back here. Now I lost a whole nother segment of viewers.
You're the one that was like, come on back
I know,
in.
but there goes my hippie zombie viewers.
That's true.
Please come back, hippie zombies. We want you to watch.
And then the last soup winner was the Flint Sea Democracy.
Now, what is that all about?
They encourage gardening in the city.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
and,
nice. That's urban.
Just keep cultivating and saving seeds. You know.
Wow, seeds. You know, you can't do that with Monsanto. They don't let you save seeds.
No, they just sue you.
That's right, that's right. And that is what, I don't know how our society, I mean, you can't have a good farmer farm anymore. That's outrageous.
It's because their seeds and crops blow into the other crops, and then, oh yeah.
I don't want to get into it. I just don't like it. That's all
You
I
don't
got
like
to say about
GMOs?
that. I do not like Monsanto.
Are you going to have a whole farming show?
Yes, you should.
I don't know how interesting farming would
Actually,
be.
It would be
would
pretty
be really
interesting.
interesting.
It's
I
very scientific.
I do not know any farmers.
Coming soon.
I do.
Let's talk with Jason B. Does farming.
Farmers. You could get a whole nother group of people listening in. Farmers.
That's true.
Farmers don't have internet. They're too busy farming to
Are you
watch
kidding
internet.
me?
Where's
Yeah.
the internet?
No, they're
Hello,
too.
globalization, Jason.
They're too busy farming.
They have
porn and
they have
things.
sweet like stereos that are connected to the internet in their tractors.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're running Pandora.
Like
They're doing
Pandora.
Thank God I'm a Country Boy through Spotify.
You know, I'm not involved with those yet, but I will be. I would rather do, like, not so much internet radio, because who wants to look at this terrible face all day? Or at least even for an hour. Speak life? No.
Speak life.
No,
What?
I think you should ask the viewers what topics they want to hear about again.
Who cares about these viewers? What? Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Unbelievable.
I just alienated the hippies, the zombies, and
And then everybody
everyone
else.
else. Everyone else.
If you're still
Hey,
listening.
I know. Welcome to the Derek and Adrian show.
Oh,
Here's
my.
Jason B.
Woo! How'd I go? You know what?
Anyways, next topic, guys.
Yeah, so Flint soup, and that's, I've actually been to a Flint soup.
Oh, let me hear your feedback. I'd love to hear it. I mean, other than our hippie food that you don't like and our...
That's true. I'll tell
It's
you.
great. It's great. I think...
Well, it's a lot of vegan stuff, or vegetarian.
Vegetarian, yeah.
So if you like chili and soups with no meat, then this is the place for you. I'll say that. That's
you're
being
always
positive.
welcome to bring a very meat-loving
Friendly, yeah.
soup.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Jason. You could totally help us.
What?
Bring soup.
What?
Give back to the community.
I do give back. I give back with this radio show. You know, this is the community.
You can
needs
push
this.
it over the edge. Just make a soup.
You know, we'll see. We'll see. I do not like being put on the spot here. This is very.
Jason, I will try your meat lover soup if you make one.
How could you say no?
Hey, you don't. I will buy a meat lover.
All right, that's
I
fine.
will not. buy
Wait,
meat
didn't you try to make a soup at one point?
No, I never even tried.
Oh, you lied to me?
I don't think so. Maybe I did try. That one time I tried, but I didn't. It turned out terrible. So, I mean, it was just like that's.
Well, you know you have to open the can before you throw it in the water.
Oh my gosh! No wonder why it didn't work. I'm like, this is not
Big
cooking. I
pot.
can't tell.
There's 5 Campbell's cans. You know,
Yeah, and I just dumped
sitting
them
in the
in.
water
I'm-
boiling.
It's just, they're just
More
floating.
iron.
I'm like,
More iron.
yeah. Well, I don't need more iron. I have too much iron.
It's true.
But,
you do. You're Iron Man.
Yeah, and you know how I found that out? I actually gave blood, platelets,
Mhm.
to the American Red Cross right off
Mhm.
Saginaw Street. I'll have them come in one day. That we'll do an interview with them. That'll be
Great.
nice because they need to. You give life to save a life. That's
Mhm.
literally that is the American Red Cross way. You've done platelets before,
I have.
and you're still alive.
I'm still alive.
Not
I
a
survived
zombie,
it.
you know,
Nope.
which is good.
Yeah.
We had a friend, mutual friend, did not do so well. She knows who she is.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You know, I mean, she's still alive, so.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But anyways, Adrian, have you ever done platelets or give blood or anything?
No.
You know what? How about this? I will make a
Not
soup.
that I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
no.
just usually am.
Too busy.
Yeah, I know. I gotta work on that.
How about this? I'll make you a deal. I'll make a meat lover soup
For my blood.
for your
For,
blood.
for my
Yes.
boyfriend.
You will like
It
that.
has nothing to do with your blood.
Right.
I will make a meat lover soup for Flint soup Sunday,
Mhm.
and you can give blood by the end of the month.
End of the month.
Yeah, because that's a while, right? Couple weeks, 2-3
Couple
weeks,
weeks. Yeah,
2.5 weeks maybe.
Maybe.
How's that sound?
That sounds great. Are you coming with me? I don't even
yeah,
know.
I'll go with you. Yeah,
That's a good
we'll
idea.
do it together.
Okay. Friends. This is
Thank you.
nothing but just friends. Just
Nothing but friends.
Friends let friends give blood.
That's right. I gave Derek,
If Derek, you can come. We can make it
It's
a
true.
party.
I do need to get back there.
yeah, 'cause they are yelling at me and spitting on me as they yell, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "Where's Derek Tersani?"
I wonder if there are going to be any hippie zombies there.
I hope not. Oh my! I hope so, 'cause I will plead for them to listen. Please, hippie zombies, come back. I alienated 2 of them myself. The hippies, not the
Hippies,
zombies.
not the zombies.
Not the zombies, but
Yeah.
I have some friends that are good zombie killers.
Hmm.
Hypothetically, they've
Right.
read books
Of course,
and
of course,
watched movies.
hypothetically.
Or is it?
Hmm. I don't know.
Anyways, we're about ready to wrap up here. I mean, I wanna, unless you have anything else you wanna talk about.
Not that I can think of.
You need a boyfriend.
No.
You want a boyfriend?
I'm so busy.
You've
I
heard
need to
this.
I need to
from-
clear up my schedule first.
She's too busy for a boyfriend. So sit back, fellas.
You're phenomenally good at putting people on the spot, Jason.
I know, and that's
Phenomenally good.
probably why people don't want to interview anymore. That's probably why I can't get interviews. You know, this is not on the questions. That's for sure.
I know. I like to keep my private life very private,
And that's good. You need
especially working in government.
to. Hey, we got a phone call.
Patrick?
All right,
Jason,
let's talk. Who am I talking to? Who is
can you
it?
hear me?
Yeah. Who is it? Oh boy.
I know who this is.
Oh boy. How's it going, Patrick?
It's good. I want to talk to you about giving blood.
Please talk to me now. What? How are you doing? This is my friend Patrick Bradway. He's all the way up in Escanaba, Michigan. So
Yes, sir.
so we can go. Go on.
We went to, my wife and I went to give blood the other day,
Yeah.
and she wasn't able to give blood for a year because she had gotten tattoos, or 6 months, and so she wasn't able to give blood, and so she waited the 6 months after she did the tattoos, and she was really excited to give blood, and so we go there, and we're signing up. She's signing up, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's been 6 months since I had a tattoo, so I can give blood." I said, "Absolutely, come on in." And as soon as she started going in, they said, "What? Have you been to Cancun lately?"
Oh.
And
no.
That's where we went for our honeymoon, like a week before.
Wow.
It was crazy how specific that was. And they're like, "No, you can't give blood for another year."
Oh no. Oh, how'd she take that? Terrible.
She was disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did you give blood?
I did not, because I'm a pansy.
And
That's
he
okay.
also went to Cancun.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
also
he also
went to
So,
Cancun. That's true.
I think
That
he was,
means-
think he was there too. Oh,
Oh, John, my ears, I can't hear it. Anyways, Patrick, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Excellent.
Alright.
So, yeah, I recommend, you go through a lot of questions. You know, you got like 55 questions, real easy. To be honest, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, I don't even read the questions anymore because they're all the same. They've never changed. I just no. Although there was that one, but
About doing drugs?
well, yeah, well,
Giving hugs.
hugs,
Yes.
doing hugs. Patrick, you know what? We'll do a phone interview with you one day. You can tell us about Escanaba.
That's fine. I also found a picture of a zombie hippie.
Oh,
What?
can we splash that up on the screen? I'm just kidding.
Say that again?
I found a picture of a zombie hippie.
Well, you know what we can do? We'll put that on the website.
I think I already did.
Oh,
Okay.
he just put it on. You put it on the Let's Talk with Jason B Facebook page?
Yeah, and I texted it to you
Sweet.
and
Well,
Derek.
I don't have my phone. Derek's busy right now. Don't.
I do have
Oh,
my
okay.
phone. I do have my phone. I can
Well, I'll let you guys go.
Thanks, Patrick. Thanks for
Peach.
calling.
I mean,
All right, see you, bye.
All right, bye. That was one of our loyal listeners, Patrick. I won't mention his last name, though, for security purposes. But, anyways, he just got married.
Sure.
So he's up in Escanaba now. Derek, how about you, we're just about done, so
Okay.
do you want to do one more song to lead us out? Normally I have an outro is what we call it in the
well, how much time do we have exactly?
about 5 minutes. So
Oh, really?
yeah, you'll be fine.
5 minutes.
Well,
Can I just kind of...
we can stall for a little bit.
Why don't you guys feed me some ideas and I'll just kind of make something up.
Randomness, hippies. If anybody wants to call in with ideas for Derek,
No, it's not going to work.
go ahead.
Because they're going to call. It's going to... I mean, we could probably try it, but... Oh, Jason has all kinds of people on the air with him.
Wait. I want to say, you can keep going.
Some people do stuff like Flint soup.
Whoa.
Jason has lots of different people on the radio.
Not really, you're my first two.
But he will never have a zombie hippie on his radio show.
At least not yet.
Because hippie zombies are really scary. They like to eat people's brains,
And hearts.
but only organic brains. So watch out, vegans. I'm safe because I'm a meat eater.
You have a processed brain.
Hippie zombies hate my brain. Hippie zombies hate my brain. They won't eat my brain. They only eat brains of vegans.
I'm glad to know that. They didn't teach me that in Mom College.
Okay, give me another idea. Second verse.
No, anyways, no. I want to let you know, I want to thank my mom.
I want to thank my mom too. I think she might be listening actually. Thanks, Mom.
Would you like to thank your mother?
Yes. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, moms.
Thank you, Mom.
Especially
Thank you, moms everywhere.
moms everywhere. You do a great job. Round of applause for the
Yep.
moms.
Yes.
And you didn't have to go to college because you learn a whole lot more. You got some mom knowledge.
Whoa, I like that.
You ain't got to go to college. You got some mom knowledge.
That's cool. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up.
You just lost the feminist.
Not that you shouldn't go to college. I
You just
realized,
lost the feminist.
That's right.
I
Still
realized that.
go to
Sorry.
college.
It's not that you can't.
Oh,
It's not.
man.
It has nothing to do with it. But
Great.
there's
Now I
just
got
certain
it.
things that you, as a mom, you can't learn from
True.
going to college. That's all I'm
College.
saying about
Daydream mom.
that. So
Oh,
just to
we
clarify.
should tell them when the next soup is. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Sunday. The
This
next
Sunday.
soup is this Sunday,
6:30.
6:30 p.m.
Yep, 6:30,
Lunch studio,
lunch studio, downtown Flint.
downtown Flint, right across the street from the parking lot.
Yes.
Okay. So that's about it. Thanks very much.
Yes, you're welcome.
I hope everybody enjoyed. Stay tuned next week. We're going to talk about some fun stuff, mainly healthy eating styles. I'm going to have a few interviews I taped earlier, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to hear from you next week. Thanks again for listening. Bye. Oh!